Dudes are coming in like, oh. Like men are trying to go to the bathroom. They're like, why is this throwing up right here? Right here. Like, this is not for you. The girls go over there. Why would you do this right here? Story time.
Ooh.
Let's talk about how we got here.
Fuck it. You're lucky I didn't roll it. You're lucky I didn't blow your brains out. Fuck it. Remember back when I told ya that I'ma loca Colombia. Fuck it. Roses and whiskey. I bet that's on this no doubt. Fuck it. You're lucky I didn't roll it. You're lucky I didn't blow your brains out.
Y'all, so some of them already know where we are, but if you don't know, we're in Miami. I came down here for specific reasons, like early birthday present, early Christmas gift to myself. But anyway,
Facts. Yeah.
story time.
Ooh.
Let's talk about how we got here. My baby brother's gonna tap in for this moment, and then he's gonna leave, and I'm gonna do reactions. But y'all,
Oh man.
so y'all know, y'all see somebody's missing, right? Those of you who know, y'all know it's supposed to be me, my baby brother, and who else?
Candy Kane.
My best friend. So let me tell y'all how playing like you a superhero leads down the road of destruction. Our Mary Jane rituals, and that is we roll a bleeski, we share it, and then my baby brother also has gummies, right? And he's telling Candace that these edibles are extreme. Then they're trying to like talk her down off the cliff. I'm like, nah, give her two. So we decide, okay, we'll wait till we get to the airport, and then that's when we'll all take our gummies, right? Make sure we're all checked in, make sure everything's good to go. We sitting at our gate, pop, boom, cool.
Ooh.
So we get to the gate. Now, I'm an edible connoisseur. I put my brothers on to it, okay?
Man.
I used to go in, like I could pop like 4 of them joints. I'm talking like I'm taking 100 and sometimes 100 to 120 milligrams a pop. Like literally, that's how hard I was going. But because I have not done edibles in damn near a year, I was going to be, you know what I'm saying? You can find yourself in a world of hurt. She don't want to listen. She want to be a superhero. She sit here talking about one half. I can eat like 2 of them joints. Leisha, the one that's all sensitive. I can. Okay. So she's like,
Mind you, I'm sitting at the terminal. With
he's
bags.
at the. We
I'm
left him at the
chilling.
terminal with the bags.
I'm chilling.
We're at the restaurant, get me and Candace, because I said I wanted to sit down and eat something, and I'm drinking a screwdriver at 8 in the morning.
Facts.
I done popped the gummy, smoked the bleezy, and I'm drinking a screwdriver at 8 in the morning. I'm finna get on the plane, litty, them two titty, you know what I'm saying? What? I'm on vacation now. I'm on vacation. Every hour is happy hour on vacation. Tell me I'm lying. Okay,
facts,
so anyway, what y'all miss? Y'all missed the restaurant? Last we heard, Candace had the gummies.
Okay, so that's right on time.
All right, so anyway, me and her are sitting at the restaurant. All right, hopefully it doesn't freeze again. If it does, I'm done, because I'm not going to do this on no fucking vacation. Why are you live with the Niners on damn Eagles fans? Yeah, we want to. Against his team. A little bit. Are you not sick about it?
Nah, I kind of expect that from my team.
The Commanders. Y'all gotta hear the rest of this story though, man.
Facts.
Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna tell the story, and if it lags, you're just gonna have to fucking deal with the lag. So anyway, here's the thing, right? So Candace takes the gummy. We go to sit at the restaurant. We leave my brother at the terminal with the bags. By the time our food gets there, I'm drinking a screwdriver, right? So I done had a screwdriver, I done smoked the bleezy, and popped a half a gummy. Okay, so I'm nice, right? waffles, bacon, eggs with scrambled hard with the cheese and all that good stuff, right? She gets the exact same thing. She crushes her bacon, she crushes her eggs, she drinking water. She's not drinking any alcohol, just drinking water. And she starts acting goofy there. And this is what she do. She gonna say, she was like, oh my God. She was like, my arm is tingling. She was like, my arm is tingling. She was like, is your arm tingling? I was like, what? No, my arm is not tingling. She was like, I get symptoms when I know an edible is about to kick in. I said, Candace, you're not feeling anything yet. Already she was in her head. I said, Candace, you're not feeling anything yet. She was like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I said, no, you're not. There's no way you're feeling anything. It's been 15 minutes. It normally takes like 30 minutes to an hour for them shits to really kick in and really like be like full on. And she was like, no, I can feel it. I was like, all right, Candace. So she starts acting goofy. She tells me to call Brandon and ask him if he's experiencing symptoms. I was like, symptoms of what, Candace? You're making this shit up. You're not experiencing anything, right? She was psyching herself out, right? So then she was like, she's over there. Now she's getting goofy as shit. And I'm like, all right, it's time for me. I was like, it's time for me to pay. So we pay and we walk into the terminal. As we walking back to the terminal area, which was not very far, as we're walking from the restaurant to the terminal, she starts shaking. She sits down beside my baby brother, laughing goofy as shit. So I'm like, man, oh my God. So I'm like, let's go. I'm irritated because I can't stand a goofy person. Like, I can't stand a goofy drunk or a goofy high. Like, I can't. I'm calm. I'm a calm high. I'm a calm drunk. Like, I'm calm, bro. I can't stand that shit. She's goofy and giddy as hell. So me and baby brother get up. We go walk. We go get some snacks. By the time we're going for like what? Maybe 10 minutes. Maybe max. 10 minutes. Max, right? And that's me pushing it. By the time we get back, she's slumped, dog. She's like in her chair, and we're like, "What's wrong with you?" And she's like, she looks up and she's like,
had the shakes. She was in the hall of the shake, the shivers. Shimmy.
She look up at me, bro, just. I was like, yo, pale as shit. Y'all see Candace, she's brown skinned, so she was pale. Her lips were white, bro, ghost. So I was like, oh my God. So we sitting there, so baby brother like, you need some water? She like, yeah. So he get up, he get her some water. I'm irritated. I get up, go walk over there, look to see if our flight's on time. Flight's on time. She's looking like this, and we're supposed to board in 7 minutes. Bro, 7 fucking minutes. Okay, on our flight. So she's like, I need to go to the bathroom, but I'm gonna need some help. I said, cool, I got you. So we get up, I grab her by her arm, I'm walking her to the bathroom, right? So we walk to the bathroom. We about to get to the women's room. She can't hold it. She gets to the men's room and goes, I was like, and I pushed her in that motherfucker. I pushed her in the men's room entrance, and she was like, bleh, and she just started puking. And I didn't go in there, so I'm standing outside of the men's restroom entrance, but I got my arm inside of it, patting her on the back and rubbing her, just like, yeah, just let it all out. That's shit looking like cream corn, dog. Like, it looks crazy. God. Dudes are coming in like, like men are trying to go to the bathroom. They're like, why is this throwing up right here? Right here, like, this is not for you. The girls go over there. Why would you do this right here? Thankfully, a airline worker, Brandon, to let him know, like, yo, she threw up. She turned around and she looking back at me. She's like, you not gonna leave me, are you? I was like, nah, man, I ain't gonna leave you, man. Just go in the bathroom. I'm mad at her. I'm so pissed. And the reason why is because she didn't just get sick because she just got sick and she's going through something. She got sick because she tried to be hard and be like, I can eat a whole gummy. I'm gonna be all right. So I had no fucking sympathy for her, bro. So then she pukes. Earl's all right, cool. They come clean that shit up. We go back and sit at the terminal. I'm looking at her and I'm like, Candace, are you okay? You think you got it all out? She like, yeah.
I specifically asked her, can you keep your shit together?
And I asked her, do you want me to book us a later flight? Tell me now if I ever hold your peace. I'll do it before we got aboard. You know what I'm saying? That way we don't got to cancel. Like, hurry up, tell me. We got 7 minutes, bro. Let me do my thing. She's like, no, I'm going to be fine. Cool. The person who saw her throwing up and called the people to come clean it up, she was actually working our gate. She was one of the gate workers. So she was like, yo, she brought Candace a puke bag and a ginger ale. Then they let us on the plane first. Thank God they let us on the plane first. So they let us on the plane first because Candace had got sick. We're sitting there. Me and Brandon was like, you got to sit in the aisle. We're like, yo, you got to sit in the aisle, right? She gonna sit there and like, what, 5 minutes on the plane? Not even. She did like this, yo, 5 minutes on the plane.
Even 5 minutes. I put the carry-on at the top, close the jump. I went to step over her. As soon as I stepped over, I was still standing.
Oh, were you?
I was still
That's how you ended up in my lap? So my man was still standing. He's stepping over her. Next thing you know, she's like, she's about to get sick on the plane. She turns towards me and Brandon. Like we was like, I said, nah, yo. I said, hey. I said, Candace, turn that way. No sympathy. I said, man, turn that way. She goes back. She pukes in the bag and a little bit on the floor and some on the seat. So like on her seat, but Brandon, she almost puked on Brandon. So Brandon is like in my lap, like, hold on. This nigga's in my lap like this, y'all. This nigga's in my lap like this. He was like this. He was like, and like he's like in my lap, and I was just like, just avoiding her. And then the stewardess comes up, or the flight attendant comes up and goes, I can't look at vomit. If I look at vomit, I'm gonna get sick. Bitch, you're useless. You are useless, dog. Yo. So long story long. She ends up getting kicked off the plane. They kicked Candace off. They like, hey, look, we can't have this. You puked in the terminal. You're fucking puking on the plane. We can't have this. So she looking at me and I'm looking at her and they like, you know, and I'm like, I look at the flight attendant. I said, do we gotta get off? No fucking sympathy, bro.
No fucks given.
I was saying no fucks given. I said, big baby, bro. What I say? I straight like I said, do we gotta get off? She was like, well, that's up to you guys. And I said, oh, okay. I said, we gonna go ahead. I said, Candace, we gonna go ahead. I said, hey, yo, Candace.
In hindsight, when you think about it,
it seems like it sounds fucked up. She was frail, bro. Y'all don't understand how weak my bestie looked. She looked so weak. But we had to come. No, our plane was arriving, and we had to check in at our Airbnb, bro. Like it was too much. I can't afford to miss the appointment that I got. You know, so we couldn't afford to catch a later flight. So they escort her off, and then they come clean that shit up. And me and baby brother sitting there, and this random ass dude come and sit in the puke chair. Me and baby brother say, no, we just look at each other. We was like,
hey, I said.
He's like, hello. He looked at me and Brady. He was like, hello. So we were like, hi.
Awkward.
Nah, hold on, cause why
hey, that ain't even it.
I'm about to say, cause why you laughing? So fucking while we laughing, 30 minutes into the flight.
Hey,
this dude, hold on, listen. This dude don't fly, right?
I do
so
not.
30 minutes into the flight, right? I keep asking him, I keep asking him, I'm like, you good, right?
Explain, we're in takeoff mode.
It's still climbing. Like my man, like we ain't there yet. It was still climbing. My man was like, we ain't there yet. Like I'm telling him, I'm like, nah, bro, we gotta get like 30,000 above. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we gotta get above these clouds, bro. So we get up there. All of a sudden, I'm looking out the window. I'm enjoying it. I haven't been on a plane in so long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking out the window. I'm enjoying myself. Just like, oh God, it's so beautiful. I love planes. I love being on planes. This man taps me on my leg, right? I look over. It looks like somebody had poured a bucket of water on him. This dude is sweating profusely. I'm looking at him and I was like, oh, shit. I said, are you about to get sick? I was so blown. I was like, this is not the way I wanted to start my vacation. I was so tight. Y'all don't understand. I was so mad, bro. I was tight with everybody at this point. So I'm looking at him. I'm like, yo, are you about to? He said, nah, it's just a hot flash. I'm like, a hot flash? Yeah. I'm like, yo, okay. So I get the card in front of me, and I'm over here fanning him, lifting his dreads and everything like that, trying to get the AC to work. This man leaning forward, then back, then forward, then back. He letting the tray table down. I put the tray table up. He let the tray table down, and he back on that motherfucker. I'm sitting there. Every time he made a move, I'm looking at him like, hey, because Candace had me like, I was like, hey man, I'm in the window seat. I ain't got nowhere to go.
No exit whatsoever, just stuck.
I was like, bro, I can't do this, man. I was like, everybody, and then so we land and we get in contact with Candace because they took her off the plane and we dipped. So we land, we get in contact with Candace. They telling us, Candace is like, oh, they said I gotta fly out 9:30 in the morning tomorrow morning. I was like, what?
Facts.
That's crazy.
No bueno.
But luckily she went and pressed the issue and they was able to get her on a 3:30 flight. So she should be actually arriving like within the next 20 minutes or so. And then she gonna head to the Airbnb. But y'all, when I tell you, bruh,